I'm sure a lot of you want to know, how did I figure out this business is worth $800,000 and why did I end up paying an extra $400,000, $1.2 million? So this business was making around $17,000 a month in profit after paying all expenses, after paying all utilities, after paying all the cost of goods, all the labor. It was making $17,000 a month, which was very close to $200,000 a year. I value a business around 2 to 3 times what it makes in a year. So based on it making $200,000, we're somewhere between $400,000 and $600,000. Then on top of that, the real estate was also worth $400,000 that I got. So if you add those two numbers together, you get $800,000. Because 2 times is what I always shoot to pay if I'm paying most of the money up front. And if I'm paying less money up front and more money on the back end, I always do a higher multiple. But assuming I'm paying most of the money up front, I'm paying $400,000 up front for the business, $400,000 up front for the property. That's how I got $800,000. I gave him an extra $400,000 because of the great terms. Why was I able to give him so much more? Well, this business is making $17,000 a month. So with this owner finance, I have a loan with the bank, I have a loan with the seller, and those two amounts are way less than is cash flowing. So let's just get to the numbers. So $17,000 is how much money this business is making every single month. Well, after I got my mortgage from the bank on the property, I'm paying about $2,500 a month for the property. On top of that, I now have a seller finance note to pay to the owner. I'm paying him $4,500 a month. He actually gave me this owner finance deal over 20 years, which is incredible because most deals I buy, people are very comfortable doing 3 years to 5 years. But again, he didn't want $800,000 for the business. He wanted 1.2. So part of negotiation was how long I could pay him this $1.2 million over. So the numbers for paying him over 20 years, it ends up being $4,500 a month for 20 years. And that's with the 5% interest that I'm paying him. So now if you look at the numbers, I'm paying him $4,500 a month. I'm paying the bank $2,500 a month. That's $7,000. Well, this business, when I bought it, was cash flowing $17,000. So I actually have $10,000 a month coming into my pocket every single month for free. Why is it free? Well, first off, because I didn't use any of my own money to buy it. And secondly, I also don't do anything day to day. I have somebody else that runs it. So it's just basically a total cash flow of $10,000 a month.